Hey, I'm trying something a little different today, an idea I thought of yesterday, and I wanted to give it a shot. I found a brand new game came out today, and so what we're going to do is we're going to start by playing that game, and then we're going to go back through the developers, some of their games over the years sometimes, or over the months, however long they've been making games, starting with their earliest game. It should be some fun. So this first one is called Spacky's Nightshift, and this developer, by the way, is called HawkSandwich. So Spacky's Nightshift. It looked at first like it was going to be sort of a Five Nights at Freddy's uh, sort of thing, but it looks a little bit different. It's just sort of the same kind of setting. That's Spacky's Eat and Play. Wonder what my job is. I'm on the night shift, though. Hell yeah. Oh. Throw some hamburgers. Sweet. Well, that's weird. I wouldn't bring my kids here. Who are you? Want a hamburger? Oh. Yeah. I feel that way after I eat a hamburger sometimes. Oh, it's 3 in the morning. I just have to survive. Oh no. You can't have a keyboard that ends on the major 7th. Hey, I made it. Alright, we're in day 2 now. Go. Why do I start my shift outside? In this barren desert. This is a bad location for a restaurant. Gotta be near a major highway or something. Probably get some more customers that way. What's up? Are you Spacky? Whoops. Uh-oh. I missed. Oh no. Ah! Oh, Spacky! Oh, he's everywhere. You're not gonna beat me, Spacky. Burger face. Can you see me over this thing? Uh-oh. It's no fair. They're flanking me. Just gonna sit over here. What's this? A barrel? I don't know why I'm not talking. I feel like I have to be quiet or they'll hear me. Haha, idiot. That dumb old smile on your face. Can't catch me. Wonder what my job is here. I hope it's not security, because this front door is wide open. And also there are a bunch of guys in smiley face turtle costumes running around. Haha. Oh, who are you? Oh man, soda is bad for your teeth. Kind of been playing this like a shooter. I should probably try some avoidance. Get away from me. Hiding over here kind of worked before. I want to go play that keyboard though. You made of wood? Ugh. Be quiet. Don't let them hear you. I think it said these are the mascots of... There's no jump. Space also throws your hamburger. Can you get me in here? Oh man. Oh, I thought I was safe. Enjoy a nice hamburger. Right click also throws it. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, Spacky. You narcissist. 3 giant statues of yourself. You guys all just stay over there. I'll be over here if you need me. No. No. No! No! Spacky, you son of a... I assume that's Spacky. Maybe the Soda Man is Spacky. But his statues are a lot smaller. Are we gonna see Fry Man too? The Fry Demon. Nobody over here. Right. They need... they should have some sort of sight line. Because I think he started chasing me just because he was close to me, but he wasn't looking at me and there was something between us. There's nobody here in this tube. Oh, you bastard. No, 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 no. 6 a.m. Yeah. Whew. It might actually be 6 a.m. by the time I beat this. Fry Man. What does that look like? There's a... So, oh, the mask in Crash Bandicoot, right? A lot of this is gonna get cut out. What? Oh. Alright, day 6. There's nobody in here. Oh, come on. I wonder if this restaurant was designed by a guy from the North Shore. And he wanted it to be called Sparky's. But he's like, we'll call it Spacky's, kid. Spacky's. Alright, I've played day 6 about 20 times now. I think I'm going to jump right to my notes on this one. I like it. I like the look and the style of it. I'm glad it's not just a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. The gameplay is a lot different, which is good. One of the big problems I have was enemy sight lines. It seems like they're getting triggered to chase you just if the player gets within their spherical collider. So they've got a big trigger around them, and if you're inside of it, then they start chasing you. Something you can add to that a couple ways. The reason that's a problem is because you can walk up behind them, they're facing the other direction, and then they know that you're there and start chasing you. Or if there's something between you, but you're close enough to them, they'll know that you're there through whatever's between you. So what you can do is do a ray cast from the enemy out a certain distance if you want to, like they can only see so far, maybe it shoots out a ray and check if it hits the player's collider. So you can just find, I'll probably put a link to how to do that. There are a bunch of tutorials on it, but you can put that inside of your on trigger enter, I assume is what's happening here, inside of the untrigger enter, then just do a check for the raycast, because you don't want to be doing it on every frame, because it takes a little bit of time, but that would be a good thing, so you only get chased if they actually see you. I was assuming it's sight-based to the enemies, or, unless they can smell you or something. That wasn't really explained. If that's a mechanic, it should be addressed, I think. Another thing is I like the variety of the enemies, but I didn't notice any difference between them. And when you introduce new enemies, they should have a unique behavior to make them different, rather than just being a different model doing the same thing, wandering around. And it's seen, as far as I could tell, they were just randomly wandering around. I think in a stealth game, it's good to have, if not like a specified path for them to walk on, like in the old days, at least some way that you sort of you can learn and understand what they're going to do and how you can avoid them. There were some collision detection issues. I threw some hamburgers, mostly at the fry guy. It just went right through him. It's hard to say what that is from an outside view, but it would be worth looking at. I restarted, I think it was day 5, or it might have been this. No, it must be this one. When you start. Nope, it was day 5. When you introduce the new enemy, it shows like a little intro, which was awesome. It was cool. It's like there's another guy to look out for now. But it replayed that intro every time I restarted that level, which, like, when you're just replaying the level again, you kind of just want to get back into it. So I think playing that intro the first time you get to that level, and then storing whether or not you've already played that, and if you have, just go right into the level the next time. I think the kill colliders, like the actual colliders, not to make them chase you, but when they get you, are a little bit too big. That might just be on the fry guy, I noticed. Mostly, I would throw a hamburger, and then by the time I threw it, he was still a little ways away, but then he was right up in my face, killing me. I'm getting out of breath. That's weird. I think it's because I closed my window to keep the noise out, and it's really stuffy in here. The day menu buttons took a couple clicks each time to start the level, which was weird. I don't know if it already started the loading process the first time I clicked it, but it didn't react and do, like, put up the loading message until like the second or third click usually. Again, hard to say what that is. I think it would be a good thing to have a saved state of the game, because I noticed if you close the game, you start again at day 1 when you start up. So it's sort of designed to be played in one session, which makes sense. But for someone like me, like making videos like this, I usually spend like 40 to 45 minutes playing a game. I'm at about 45 minutes, about 50 minutes now, and I'm still on day 6. So if I close it now, which I'm probably going to do, then I'll have to play through again to get to the ending of it. So those are my thoughts on Spacky's Nightshift. Now we get to the fun part. We're going to go through some older games and see how we got to this one. So we're going to go all the way back in time to 2015. It's called Farm Defense, originally made for the Ludum Dare Game Jam. Looks like it probably got a couple of updates up through 2017. So I probably won't give much feedback on these because it seems like not super helpful, because I assume they're not doing much more work on this. This is a farming / tower defense game. I run really fast. Cool. My farm is at the edge of the world. I played a lot of tower defense games back in the early 2000s when they were enormous on Flash sites. Maybe like mid 2000s, I guess. But none of them put you right down in there to also attack the enemies, which is sort of interesting. Maybe that's a thing now. This is probably level 1 because I don't need any tomatoes, even though I've planted a lot of tomatoes. Can I sell you any tomatoes? No. Hooray! Oh, it's level 1, right. Right. So it was a fun little game jam game, tower defense. Not a whole lot to it. Uh, sort of fun little twist on the genre. We're still in 2015 with Gum Maniacs. So this is about giving gum to your friends in school, and they go crazy, I think. And I shoot them? Gum. F. Oh. Oh, does that mean he's my friend now? Cool. Do they give me money for throwing gum at them? Cool. I wish I had friends like that. $300 for more gum? That's exorbitant. Hey guys, you can just go buy your own gum right there. You don't have to give me all this money to throw it directly into your face. Oh, he killed me for not throwing enough gum at him? What a dick. Hey, you guys are my friends now. Why don't you help me protect me from this swarm of people who literally kill me? That was, I won't say fun, but it was silly. Gum Maniacs. So we'll skip ahead to 2018 with Mind Trap, where you use your brain to create platforms and use that to save other brains. Got mental energy. Whoa. I'm a rolly brain. Left click to imagine a platform. Oh. Does it have to be on one of those things? Do I have a bunch of little brains next to me? Whoops. Whoa. Oh, you didn't lock the cursor? No. The cursor's invisible, but it moves off of the screen if you happen to have two monitors, like I do. I think I trapped myself. Imagine a platform over there. Try again. Right click to shock. Or are those bad brains? Weird. I said I wouldn't give feedback on this because they're probably not working on this anymore, but in case anybody else is working on something similar or just wants general things, locking the cursor is super important. It's really easy to do in Unity. It's like cursor.lockState equals locked, I think, or like cursor mode.locked. It's something like that, and then you just set cursor.visible is false, and that'll keep you from turning yourself and moving your mouse off of the window or the screen into your other monitor, and then when you click something, it defocuses the program. And the other thing is I keep it's sort of hard to tell when a platform is above you and where it's going to pop up. I keep trapping myself under things, so I literally can't move. Oh, wait. Now I can move a little. Alright. Maybe I will finish. Aha! And the last one we're going to look at in this video brings us up to early 2019. Up into this year. It's called Toppy's Toy Shop, a no jump scare survival horror game. You're in an evil toy shop, burn toys to grow the fire, and eventually burn the entire shop to the ground. Monsters will try to kill you, so you have to fight for your survival. Fun. Play with headphones in a dark room. It's gonna screw up my green screen if I turn that light off. We'll pretend it's dark. Walk, shift, run, look, pick up, throw. I can see how we got to Spacky's Nightshift from this. Jump is a little weird. I weigh 1 billion pounds. Am I trying to do burn toys? Ah, okay. Wait, what? Burn the toy. Surely that would have burned the toy. Oh. Toss it. Ah. Throw a toy at the monster. Whoa, man. Oh no. I don't think I can go in there. Oh, I can. Now I can. Cool. That's weird. They should have changed that somehow. Have some reason why you can't go up there. And then take it down. But something that ties into the theme of it, not just like it's roped off, and then once you throw a toy in there, it's not roped off anymore. That doesn't make sense. Like something that completing the objective would make sense for that route to not be blocked anymore. No! I was stopped. Whoa! You said no jump scares. The last one. There it is. Alright. Get out of here, toys. Ah. Thank you for playing. No problem. It was fun. Yeah, honestly, more strategy than I thought there was in Spacky's Nightshift. Cool, so that was sort of a trip through the HawkSandwich life so far to date, skipping over a whole bunch of them. There's, I want to say like 15-ish games on their page from the last 4 years. And there are a couple new ones that are paid, like $1 or $2. So I'm probably gonna do a separate video on those ones at some point. So I'll leave some links to each of these, maybe, or I might just link to the HawkSandwich page on itch.io, where you can check out all of their games. You can subscribe to me on this to see more of these sort of things. You can watch me on Twitch. Give me a follow. I do this sort of stuff live, and I play some other games on there as well. You can follow me on Twitter for updates on what's going on, what's happening. And I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.